my badness.
I've been on these up here flown one of those.
Yeah. You know, they have to go and have some.
Oh, I've heard of it.
They had
Well, see, I would not be.
but I was neat because I went my dad and I
That because they could get in at 20.
the radio operator got shot at less than German prison camp boy state.
So I saw some of those.
It's always had a lot of similarity. That's planes. So I got to check on that. The line of going to the door. I know that's a line to go. So happens. First couple guys went up front. I got sits right where he's at. That was cool. That's right. Unbelievable.
I think that air show, I was up at another base having worked the air show remotely.
Can we put that somewhere to get better pictures?
I'm just catching them inside you, that's good.
Whose kids are these?
Most of them are fiddler's green.
Are they fiddler's green?
Well, you know, you gotta work them a little.
Yeah, yeah, fiddler's green. They've been recolored.
But this is, that should be just like this out of the box, since I designed it.
Like the F9? So you know for sure then.
Yeah, this is, you know, like for instance, both of these are fiddler's green, built as right out of the box, and you can see the difference in quality. This is an earlier one, this is a later one. You know, so quality varies, but all of these, except for this one and this one, all of these are fiddler's green, except for the Spitfire. All of the biplanes are fiddler's green.
These are?
That one is. That
They've been
one
printed on the foil, or that comes with foil in the kit?
I printed it on Red River silver paper.
They'll mention mine.
That's fiddler's green as is. That's not a fiddler's green. That is fiddler's green as is.
Wow. I didn't think they were that good.
It can be. If you know what you're doing. They can be good. Like that's a fiddler's green out of the box. It's not bad, you know, but not as.
But the color's much more intense in a lot of these.
I changed the color on that one.
Oh, you colored
I
it.
darkened it. I just darkened it. To make it darker.
And that's printed on, is that inkjet or laser?
Inkjet.
Inkjet?
All these are inkjet.
Yeah. Wow.
That's fiddler's green, straight out of the box.
Yeah, see, the fiddler's green stuff, well,
That's fiddler's green.
yeah, more, that kind of coloration is what I've seen online. I've never seen them in person, I don't think.
These are yours.
That's,
I've got a couple of them.
That's fiddler's green out of the box.
Yeah.
That's fiddler's green out of the box. I designed it. It looks like that. That's fiddler's green. That's another one of my designs. It can be good. I do a lot of recoloring of fiddler's green.
Yeah, okay, that's where to me, the two things I've seen of it, it's not.
But,
What do you recolor it in, like Photoshop or?
I use Paint Shop Pro just because, but Photoshop will work. It doesn't matter. It's whatever. Whatever you know how to use, and I know how to use it.
Yeah, right. That's my problem. I have this stuff, but I don't know Photoshop. I use other programs come along.
Introduced myself yet.
Yeah, I want to get into the others, like
You've seen your name for many years.
Where there is.
free one.
Finally made it up here.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Inkscape.
I was looking at your skipjack when I was sitting over here during, earlier.
Something like I've seen a couple of them. I've looked at them.
I don't know if you remember when I did the original build thread on that, I had the original
It's
nose
beyond me. I'm going to learn how to do
that
it.
looks like it pointed an iceberg when you
These
build it.
two are fiddler's green.
It looks like a point an iceberg because the original kit nose is really flat.
What I'm used to seeing.
This
That's how it was actually colored.
was it Pericles?
No, I mean, well, yeah.
Put out a secondary like
The
add-on
difference between the coloration there.
where it has a much better concentric shaped nose on it.
I know they can print them on.
One day I gave it a nose job, whacked off that front end, built me a new one, put in there, tried to blend it in.
Those are really nice.
Now, is that a free download?
I believe it's still out there. It's on Kershaw 74, micromodel.pl. Yeah, it should still be out there. I believe, as a matter of fact, I checked it before I left, and I think it's still on his website.
And is it originally 1/700 scale?
It is 200, 250. Because I rescaled it down in a shocking move of, that nobody ever sees coming. I think it's either 200 or 250.
When you do these, do you print them out on regular paper, or is it
65-pound cardstock?
Okay.
Unless it's for something like the rolled landing gears, or as an example with the exhausts, 109. Then I use
hours and hours, 50 attempts to get one. Trying a bunch of other
65-pound cardstock. I thin, once I get my wings and stuff, fold it over, I'll try sand, thin the trailing edges so I don't have 2 layers sitting up like that.
Right.
Now I've got them like that. I mean, I built plastic kits, competitively for 40 years, 35 years, and a lot of my techniques,
No, I didn't bring
a small bit of modification,
But
and then
jewelers
come right on over.
cement crystals on the watches.
So obviously you have to repaint them.
Has a hypodermic tip.
Believe it or not,
Hypodermic.
now this one here, you can color with red, the
Very,
MTL.
very small portion.
The original PTP
And it dries clear.
is the colors were off. And I
I
told
used it
Cliff
on
what I
World
was
War
going
I
to do.
airplane rigging.
And it had it was done in MS Paint,
also
so there was a
very
lot of ticks and splat.
So if you put a dab on where you want the wire
Lightened
to
the
end,
colors, and Cliff, he sent me the
lay
outline.
the
Cliff
wire
recolored it,
on
and he put
it's
feathered edges
sticky.
to it, and
It
things
doesn't
like
slide
that.
around and
And
stays
then I made it
nicely
really
in place.
bright. Because once I went in and got my chalk pastels, I
That's what I
started doing
used,
my weathering, my shadows,
on the rigging
and that
always.
kind of worked on it.
These
I
little
knew it was going to darken it down, tone it down, and it came out exactly like I was,
surgical steel.
almost exactly like I was expecting, like every other model out there. Yeah, I could do this better.
I haven't put the lines on some of these yet.
Yeah, even Cliff, he was really complimentary as to how the wheels turned out. That's what you start with. As a matter of fact, if you want to allow having that sheet, there's the original kit is on the back
I'm
side.
also on the Washington Ship Model Society.
So give you an idea what the original
I'm introducing ship modelers to noble art.
It's a great hand travel. That's part of it. My daughter in New Jersey.
So that for the benefit of my plastic goods.
I had a resolution to start the JSC Pearl Harbor diary. Last year was my resolution.
The hobby shop.
What I got worked like a champ. I was extremely happy until it came. No, actually, the only repaint, John and Biggs that I work with. Most of these, really, this was David Fields.
Study the language and in order to be able to ask the regulator. But I would like to,
I do my edge cut.
I'll never be able to speak my
On the inside. Yeah. I do my edge cut. I take over.
When we were in the Army,
It's a real as an average, I use 20. And I'll take
I'm learning to
we
live
also
with these careful
spent the morning driving around the back street.
who are always, always.
I'm trying to teach the kids to stay out of under my feet by ambulance.
Yeah, and they,
That's all right.
and actually they don't.
Which turned out actually to be good.
made the front of these pieces all with framing on just a card, separate from the page, and built the engine. And it would also have it in there, it all fit in there. And so then I took it out.